Hey, people, we're back.
Hey, this is a
special one. A new one.
There's a bonus one. They're always new. This is a bonus one. Hey,
bonus.
So today's a very special day. This is your bonus podcast for March. 29th. Maybe I'll get
Whatever
it out today.
the fuck it is.
This podcast is happening because of the generous sponsorship of a few people that I would like to name. Nelly, if you're listening, your contribution, and Sophie, your contributions, you two, allowed this podcast to happen.
You guys make me feel all warm.
An extra podcast.
You make my teeth sweat.
And all of our normal sponsors, too, of course. Your support also assists this. But as we talked about in the last podcast, the more podcasts you put online, the more money it costs. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Anyway, so
and we got these two right after the one dropped on Saturday, and we said, you know what? We got some extra megabits.
Yeah.
Let's get it out there then.
Let's download some extra data and get it out there.
I like you, Nelly.
So thank you to the two of you.
I like you, Sophie.
This is a big day for a lot of reasons. This is also the final day of our 24 Italian Heart Song.
I am so pissed off.
March Madness.
I'm so pissed off at the people who participated in this.
Well, let's see. So the two are O del mio dolce ardor, and Se tu mami sei sospiri.
That is such a ridiculous one to make it into the finals.
Dude,
Se tu mami.
It's like the votes are like 8 apart right now.
And
like 500 people have voted so far.
What did Se tu mami have to beat? Do you remember? What did it beat out?
The last round was Caro mio ben. Or you mean along the whole way?
That by itself is ridiculous. Caro mio ben is like the classic of all the classics.
Yeah, but I think people voted against it because it's, they voted for the underdog. So let's take a look at the journey of Se tu mami here.
I mean, for real, it's that Se tu mami does not fucking well, whatever. It's up to you guys. It's not up to me. But there's no way. I didn't vote for it once. Not one time when it was up against something.
You didn't?
No.
Did you sing that when you were in university?
I sang them all.
All right.
And it was like, fuck that one.
Se tu mami beat out Non posso disperar. Then it beat out Nina.
Yeah, that one is fucked up. Because that one's beautiful. That one's so good.
And then I think it beat out Che fiero costume.
That's also ridiculous.
And then it beat out Caro mio ben.
Look, I object to all of them. I participate in this thing under protest.
I will say, Mike and I talked about this earlier, and I will say that not enough people, I can't believe how blown out of the water Pietà Signore got. Can you shut off the dehumidifier,
That's
man?
another fucking thing that got me nuts.
Yeah. If you don't, Pietà Signore is the most aria-like song. Oh, that's nice.
Sorry, I left on a machine. See what happens? We don't pay attention.
No, we just kind of came in here impulsively, so But Pietà Signore, dude, that's a fucking proper aria.
A travesty.
I knew O del mio dolce ardor. I know that would be in the finals. I knew that.
But how did you? I thought it would be a strong contender. It's a good one. I don't necessarily object to it being in the finals, but there are a bunch of them. It's like I can't believe that Se tu mami fucking had the clout.
Yeah.
Why do people like that?
I knew Giastola da Gange would do well. I knew Vittoria Mio Cuore would do well. Nina, I thought would do better, but it got blown out.
Nina's fucking gorgeous.
But it got blown out. But some of them that lost, I'm not surprised they lost, but some of the percentages are what surprised me. Some were absolutely fucking blown out. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm sure this stupid one, how the fuck does it go? Pur dicesti bocca bella.
I think that might have made it through like one round.
Get
or
the
something.
fuck out of here! If that beat anything,
nah, it beat some of the ones. It beat some of the ones that like nobody even knows exist.
That's the crappiest one of them all.
It might be. It might be
terrible shit.
I think people have a tendency to vote for what they sang though, and nothing else. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
But
I fucking guess so.
Those songs, man, they haven't changed in forever. There's people wrote me, and there's people still fucking singing those things. You know?
Of course. I love whenever big name singers do them.
I thought Tulo Sai was good.
Yeah.
I thought that's a good song, and that didn't do so well.
But
some of the requests, I got a lot of shit for people writing in and being like, why would you choose this singer to sing it? It's like, do you think Instagram has like an unlimited like catalog of singers? It's often one choice.
I almost did that. I almost did that to you. I almost like, why the fuck are you using this guy?
Like for
Che fiero costume da lite. That That one was like, huh? What the fuck is he doing? And there might be something to that. Maybe because the recording was so bad, that's why it lost. Could be. Could be.
Maybe. Look, I'm just trying to bring some joy into your fuckers' lives. And everyone's all like,
your sick, virus-filled lives, for God's sake.
Why would you have Pavarotti do it when you could have fucking anyway?
Flabbity floop.
All right, should we just hit the ground running here, Mike? Should we just get right into this thing, raw dog?
Get into it, balls deep into it.
Let's get some live stuff. So Mike and I, we decided we're going to start this off by making some of our own versions of a quarantini here. Yeah, dude, that's not mine. That's the thing. So we're going to do the quarantini here. And
we only have limited supplies.
The rule is, of course, since the stores aren't open, you can only draw from what's in the studio. So let me say, should we go through what we have on the table here before we say what we've chosen?
Yeah, here, I'll take a picky. Put that shite on.
So we got Sambuca, some Scotch whiskey. This is some good Scotch whiskey.
No, that's Lagavulin, for God's sake. I mean, I hesitate to use that in a cocktail, but it's just the last heel of
it. We got the Gentleman Jack, some bourbon, some rum, black beer.
Normal beer,
bright Helles beer,
absinthe.
What's Helles beer in English? It's not bright beer, whatever. And then we got some absinthe to polish it off,
and coffee creamer,
and then like some random things like pretzels, some Coke, coffee, and some other aspects. So you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
No. I've already got a concept.
Let's do it. Let's name the other persons.
Okay.
All right. So tell me yours.
So it starts off with some pretzel sticks.
Yeah, let me take my own. I don't want
pretzel sticks in the glass. Right. Yeah, don't touch mine. Okay.
So Mike's put pretzel sticks in a glass.
Pretzel sticks in a glass.
You're just doing this just to fuck with us.
I'm not.
There's no way you're making an effort for this to taste good. He's pouring. He's pouring now.
The beer, the Helles beer, it's like
light beer, I guess you would call that.
No, it's not light beer. That's not what it is.
Can I get some here, man?
Yeah, you need 4. You need 4 pretzel sticks, Jared.
Okay. Go light, though. Otherwise, you're going to have to finish all this before we do the next one. Or we're going to have to get 2 more glasses.
Whatever, but I'm down.
All right. So Mike's done beer with pretzels.
And then some Jack.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's weird. This is a gut bomb. This is Sunday. This is the Lord's Day, and we're out here doing this shit, dude.
And look, you have to pour it down. Here, get the video of this.
Y'all need Jesus.
Get the video of this. Yeah?
Okay.
After they're in there, you've got to pour the scotch down.
Okay.
Like down like a little slide.
Okay.
You got it? Down like a little slide.
So he's pouring it down the pretzels like a body shot. If I didn't know better, that would look classy. If I didn't know how it was fucking disgusting it was what you're doing.
It does look classy. And it tastes classy.
There's no way you know that.
I do. I know it.
Okay.
And you need a little bit more beer in there.
I'm good.
If I'm gonna be real about this.
So I guess I'll name this. I'll call this like Lucifer's slide. Okay. Because this is the slide into hell. All right. So let's do a visual cheers here. Don't touch me.
Bottoms up. Okay. Bottoms up. Elbows.
It's surprisingly okay, I have to say.
Are you gonna eat the?
That's gross, dude. These are beer-soaked pretzels with whiskey.
Man, that tastes fucking gross.
Well, you gotta drink the whole thing, and then I'll make mine later in the show.
I'm gonna take the pretzels out because that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that was the bad part for me.
That tastes like a.
Oh, all right. God. Well, let's move on then. Later in the show, once we finish these, I'll do mine. Okay.
Oh, that's fucking. Wretched.
So if you want the recipe to Lucifer slide, it's 4 pretzel sticks, some light beer with whiskey poured over the pretzel sticks. How many stars are you gonna give it?
That's a fucking 1 out of 10. Though out of 5, I'll give it a half a star.
The dissolving pretzels make it terrible, and the smell of the pretzels when you drink the beer.
You know, I thought the salt.
Are you done with that Coke? Open the top of that. I'm gonna throw these pretzels in there. I can't fucking do this shit.
On, I need to. Well, people,
open it up.
Lucifer's
1 out of 10.
Lucifer's slide into his dick hole is. It tastes like a punishment that Lucifer might devise for you in his fiery layers.
Yeah.
In his fiery layers.
Okay, we got to move fast today because we're gonna get through a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a text talk now, Mike. You ready for this shit?
For what?
We're gonna read. I got translations of the 2 songs that are in the final today.
For damn We haven't done a text talk for a while.
No, man, not since early in season 2. Okay, so these translations come to you today courtesy of leader.net. That's
Nice.
Leader.
Send it to me real quick so I got it too.
Are you serious, dude? Okay, hold on.
It takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I guess we got internet down here now.
Yeah, we
so
got
might as well
internet
use
thanks to our lovely sponsors.
it. Okay, so first let's talk about Of My Sweet Ardor. What does ardor mean, dude?
Ardor.
Ardor.
Ardor's like affection.
Ardor.
Yeah,
Okay.
ardor is an English word also.
Okay, well, not in my book. You want to read this one? Why don't you read this one first?
Oh,
Don't make it take forever.
desired object of my sweet ardor.
Get a little higher in your voice, man.
The air which you breathe.
Yeah, that's it.
At last I breathe.
Nice.
Wherever I turn my glance, your lovely features paint love for me.
Yes.
My thoughts imagine the most happy hopes. And in the
drink's terrible.
longing which fills my bosom, I seek you, I call you, I hope, and I sigh.
You got a little droopy dog on the
With the bones.
bosom.
With your bosom.
Bosom, my bosom.
That's a little pornographic, dude.
Yeah, this is like the this is basically like what's that? Every move you make. Who sang that song?
Sting.
No, is
Oh.
it Sting?
Yeah.
No, that's not. Yeah, that one, that song, but also
You're talking
Hello.
about P. Diddy.
No, I'm talking about Sting, but I was thinking of Lionel Richie. Hello.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of that, man. My desired object. Oggetto, I guess that's an object,
Yeah.
you know, of my sweet ardor, which we usually translate as what?
Yeah, look, the
Passions.
ardor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I translated it for you, and now I'm fucking blanking on it.
Ardor definition. Let's you know
Let's
that
be proper about this.
great enthusiasm or passion.
Right.
The example they give is the rebuff did little to dampen his ardor.
Right.
Do you want people to understand the word?
What?
I don't know, man. That's the most pretentious sentence I've ever read in my life.
Yeah, but they.
The rebuff did little to dampen his ardor. That is.
You know, I always thought it was really interesting how
Yeah.
fucking intimate these old songs get with this thing. They always say, I breathe your breath, right? Like there's nothing more intimate than you can get than if someone's right there and when they breathe out, you're
Yeah.
breathing in.
That's like the French inhale, dude.
That's like fucking, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
You're getting old stale breath, but you like it.
No,
Oof.
that's like when you don't have enough weed and you gotta like hold it in and then you blow it in someone else's mouth. You know, I used to do that with the boys back in the day.
Nice, dude. Wherever I turn my glance, your lovely features paint love for me. My thoughts imagine the most happy hopes, and in the longing which fills my bosom,
I seek
I
you.
seek you, I call you, I hope, I sigh. It's really good.
Wherever I turn my glance, your lovely features paint love for me. That's the only sentence for me that's weird. Wherever I look, your lovely features paint love for me. Like, does that mean I see you in other things, or like?
The thing that's weird for me about
Yeah.
it is when he says my thoughts imagine the most happy hopes,
Yeah.
right? This guy's already breathing her breath.
Yeah.
He's like sucking in her breath.
The air which you breathe.
he's still
but at last I breathe. So
Right, so
this is
he's
like,
doing it.
That's like he finally got in.
Right, but he's still waiting
He
for
or
hopes.
she.
He or
Come on,
she,
it's
right.
2020.
He or she is still waiting for hopes.
Yeah.
Right? He's saying, oh, then I'm filled with happy hopes.
Yeah.
What?
That is weird.
You should
That's
be
weird.
beyond hoping at this point.
The
if
air
you're,
which you breathe, at last I breathe. The most happy hopes and longing. Your longing fills my bosom. I seek you. I call you. It is kind of weird. It's like did you bag him or not? You know?
Yeah, it's a little ambiguous.
All right.
His ardor.
Yeah. The art is not so clear on that one. Let's move on. Shall
I
we?
like that. I like that one though.
I'll
It's,
take
it's
this
pretty
one.
intense.
Yeah.
You know?
That's Odell, man, don't you? But then you think about the music.
Yeah, the music makes it seem like it's not quite a settled thing yet.
Yeah.
I tend to think because of the hopes and the way the music is kind of uneasy that he or she hasn't won that yet. You know?
That's true.
It's
That's
not
true.
there yet.
That's true. There's a bit of stockiness to the music. That's true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, stockiness or like just uncertainty,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. But if you want to make it, I mean, he is breathing her breath without like having the complete green light. So that's kind of stalky, I guess.
Yeah. If she's like smoking a cigarette and you're just walking behind her, like, you know, that's probably what that song is about.
Okay, you got this one.
This is Say to Mommy, Say So Speedy. This is If You Love Me, If You Sigh. All right, here we go. If you love me, if you sigh only for me, dear shepherd, I am sorrowful for your sufferings, yet I delight in your love. But if you think that I must in return love only you, little shepherd, you are subject to deceiving yourself easily. Hold on. The beautiful purple rose which Sylvia chose today, with the excuse of its thorns tomorrow, then will she despise it. But the advice of the men I will not follow. Just because the lily pleases me, I do not have to despise the other flowers.
You know,
so that's like a Carmen type thing, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. And this is actually a pretty common theme in these old pastoral operas.
Okay.
Right? When you're talking about a shepherd and a nymph and everything, they often talk about the colors of the flowers.
Yeah.
And I've actually sung a piece by Vivaldi before where he talks about how the rose would not deign to bend down to the lily.
Okay.
Right?
So it's like a hierarchy of flowers.
Oh yeah, there's a hierarchy of flowers, and the colors mean something specific that I cannot tell you what they mean right now. But I like this. She's kind of being like, "Hey, yeah, we can get some dirty doing. We can do some dirty, but
I'm not going to catch feelings. It's that whole thing.
I'm not going to catch feelings, and there's all kinds of other dirty that I want."
Yeah.
In and around my face and private holes.
So you can have the flower, but I'm about to go fucking to the flower shop tomorrow. Let's see here.
I can't believe they never did like a many bees might pollinate this flower sort of thing.
But if you think that I must in return love only you, then you are subject to deceiving yourself easily. Think again, bitch.
Yeah,
that's a very nice way of think again. You know? Yeah.
No.
If you think that you're the only person I'm dicking down with, then fucking think again.
I like it.
That's good, man. That's some good stuff, man.
But I feel like because it's written shepherd, this is clearly written a woman talking to a man. Right?
Yep. Probably.
So this is women's lib way back then.
Yeah, man.
Being like, fuck it. This is mine, and I'll give it to whoever I want. I like it.
Good stuff, man. I like it.
Give it out as much as you want.
It's not bad.
Good.
Props. Hard props, man.
Hard props for your beautiful purple rose.
I tell you, man, I got fucking inserts for my foot. Just a side note here for all of you.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I'm talking about inserts for my foot, dude. Just side note here. I'm sidebarring it.
Okay.
If you injure yourself during an opera, okay? Just take the time to get it fixed. Take the time to get it fixed, man.
Why?
It's fucking worth it.
What's your lesson here? What happened?
I hurt
Let us know.
I got plantar fasciitis,
Oh,
man.
man.
I got plantar fasciitis, and I gave it to everybody. No, plantar fasciitis is when you rip the fucking tendon beneath your foot, right? It fucking sucks because every night your foot heals at an angle, and when you step down, you re-tear it every fucking morning, right? And I got it from being the armored man, and they put me on a fucking pillar that was way too steep, and I felt it fucking rip. And I was young, so I didn't just step off. But now I would have just stepped off in the middle of the fucking show.
You just said, fuck it, walk it off. Go.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, and I just fucking let it hurt. And it took till now, like 10 years later, to finally go to a doctor and get it fucking fixed, because it acts up every like 2-3 months. God damn, man, it feels fucking fantastic. I'm walking on sunshine over here. Yes, man.
After 10 years. Nice.
Excuse me. After 10 years, after 10 years, man, I finally got it fixed, and it's fucking worth it. So if you got some back pain, some foot pain, man, get it fixed, dude.
Can I side note you?
Yeah, side. You want to side my side?
I'm gonna side the side.
All right, man.
Well, side to side and bring it back around.
Here, I'm getting these away from
this longing, this longing shit.
Okay.
There is I have a crush. I have an opera crush.
Okay.
I'd like to make public.
Okay.
There's a singer singing out there today who is just fucking captivatingly beautiful.
Okay. Paul Potts.
Yes. No. What was I going to say? Do you know this singer Isabel Leonard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There is something about this woman that she is just so strikingly beautiful.
Okay.
That I don't even think it's a matter of taste or a matter of opinion. I think it is an objective reality that this girl is somehow strikingly beautiful.
Okay. Hit Mike up.
What do you think about this? Do you not know this girl?
I mean, I've seen her stuff on Instagram and stuff like that.
I
can't imagine her right now.
I think I might have seen her once or twice before, but she did this one opera at the Met, Marie or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Something with M.
Yeah, something with M.
Mm.
I just gotta say,
okay,
she's the nymph.
Okay, dream big, dude.
Dream big.
I tell you, Mike's putting it out there into the world.
I'm just saying.
See what happens.
Sometimes you get these people are standing on the stage and they're putting themselves out, and when you got somebody who can fucking put it out like that, it's incredible.
Okay,
she's beauteous.
I got nothing to add.
All right.
I agree. Okay, I just don't know where to go with that, man. Jeez.
It's fine.
All right. We're gonna just tip it out.
And she's incredible.
Opera Crush. Slide into the DMs.
I don't know if I would have expressed this crush on Isabel if you were to play that raunchy music afterwards. That was not my point.
What if you say it over the top of it? Would that make it better?
No, it would not make it better.
Do you want the cocktail music?
All I meant to say with that is that she's quite beautiful.
Okay.
That's all I meant to
no
say.
Context.
Is that wrong?
No, man.
Is that
It's not
wrong?
wrong to express something you like. Sunsets are beautiful. That singer's beautiful. Okay.
Wait, give us the. Oh, you got to make your cocktail still.
You got to finish yours.
I don't
Mike,
want to.
you made your bed. Fucking lie in it, dude.
I don't want to, dude.
All right, dude. All right. We got some tips here. All right. So, people have been writing us back. Sorry, we're a bit backed up here. These aren't just the tips. These are just things people wrote in. Okay, so Mike and I talked way back on one episode about the seeing the moon from Earth. You remember that? We talked about if you could see the moon from the Earth, and you gave this whole like TED talk on the Hubble Space Telescope and shit.
See the moon?
See the flag on the moon, like the craters and shit.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was like, can't you point the Hubble telescope at it? And then you gave a fucking TED talk about it.
Was I wrong? Somebody writing in saying that I'm wrong.
I don't know. You have to wait till I read it.
Fuck. I'm nervous.
Hey, Mike and Jared. Yes, you can't see the evidence of the moon landings from Earth, but in the photos from the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, you totally can.
Totally.
Check them out. They're pretty cool. So he sent a website. Adam, thanks, man. We'll check it out and we'll look at the pictures of the moon.
There he's absolutely right, but not from Earth.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, this subject is what is cool, okay? Let's see what this is about. Oh, this is about opera is cool, huh?
Are we getting some hate for this finally?
Fucking hope so. My name is Jonathan Moody. You can say it if you want. So I fucking said it. And I study voice and dance in Houston, Texas. I just listened to your latest episode about opera and coolness, and I thought I would share some thoughts. In my African dance class, we talked a lot about the aesthetic of the cool, which is the idea of looking calm and making the dance seem effortless. Mm-hmm. This puts the audience or other dancers at ease, creating an invitational environment. In West Side Story's Cool Fugue, the characters say cool over and over. The result is a softened expression and ease of breath despite a highly complex dance number. In pop music, album covers look cool because of the performers having a neutral or even serious face while striking a relaxed or even seated pose. Cool reflects calmness and ease, which directly reflects confidence or even, I don't give a fat fuck.
He wrote, I don't give a fat fuck.
I don't give, and then fat fucks in capitals, yeah.
Nice.
This is why the lean back and tilted head of the typical jock comes across as, damn, this guy is cool. Opera and theater can never have this. The characters must care for the sake of the story, and the complexity of the music should be emotionally moving, not laid back. I could be wrong, but that's how I think about cool.
That's interesting.
Thanks for the message, Jonathan.
That's really, really interesting that because of the engagement.
Yes, true.
Engagement. But then again, isn't that Carmen's whole thing, that she doesn't give a fuck? Isn't that her whole damn thing?
Yeah, I mean, Carmen's one of the cooler operas.
So, okay. So maybe opera characters can be cool in their character, in their characterization. But the activeness of the music, I think, is what he was getting at, is not cool. No, I get it, though. Because we touched on that, actually, if I remember back on the podcast, that, like, you kind of have to be like, whatever, man, I don't really give a fuck. And, like, and these operas are all about people giving a fuck. Yeah. There's no opera about people not giving a fuck. And the people that don't give a fuck get killed in the end normally. You know what I mean? Like Netta is another example of someone's like, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm going to fuck Silvio. You can fuck off, bitch. But somebody gave a fuck, and that's why the opera went forward. Yeah. She said, I don't give a fuck. And everybody's like, Yeah, you know what? Neither do I. Then the opera's over and there's
that's
nothing.
interesting. Cool people can only be cool in juxtaposition to someone who's not cool.
Yes!
If a cool person's in the woods, are they still cool?
Hey, no, but that's something.
Yeah.
You have to have you have to have uncool people
Yeah.
in order to have cool people.
Yeah.
So all you uncool fucks out there,
Thanks.
you're an important part of the world's ecosystem of
Yes.
coolness and not coolness.
No, but it's an interesting point because, in opera, you have to fucking care. And I think on your knees crying, like, come back, is not fucking cool, It's other things. It's emotional. It's like all this. We're not going to get back into it, but no.
No, it's good. I like that. That's
Good
a very
shit. Thanks
good
for the
email.
message. All right, I got one more for you, okay? Sorry, everybody. This podcast can't be
Normal length.
the normal length because we're limited on how much data we can upload per month until we get some more sponsees. But the extra contributions yesterday allowed us to squeeze out one more.
Before you do the
before
before you do the last thing, I just want to remind everybody one of the easiest ways you can help: go on YouTube, fucking subscribe.
subscribe, man.
Don't even hit the bell. We don't give a fuck. Just subscribe there, and then that's a big old help.
Yeah, if we can get 1,000 subscribers, and all we're trying to do is like put one of those ads at the beginning you can skip over. That's
Yeah.
all we're trying to do, so
Which
we can
we
make
want you to
so we
skip
can make a little bit more money. Because we make a little bit more money, then we can start posting more podcasts, man. So help us to help you. Hold on, chug your thing, man.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break before this one. Hold on, I'm playing the music again.
Okay.
That's good shit, dude. Go get another glass, man.
Okay.
Go get another glass. You poured way too much. Oh, I drank your thing. That's a gut bomb, dude.
It's terrible.
Okay, well, Mike is gone. I'll share a secret with you guys. I got no idea what the fuck I'm gonna make. I'm just gonna take some sambuca here and absinthe because I think those are the things that he'll hate the most. I think he'll be fucking pissed off because fuck that guy. I tell you what. All right, come on, man. Maybe put a little cream in there. All right, dude. How's your gut feel today?
What? It's okay. Say two, mommy.
I'm gonna mix things that don't go together.
Mommy. Say two.
Okay.
Say two, mommy. Like A2 Brute.
Say two, mommy. I straight up thought that my
I knew you were going to use the cream as soon as I brought it out.
Yeah. I remember like you've been singing kind of your whole life. I think you were like in university and shit, and in high school and all that. You sang.
Yeah,
right?
I sang
I didn't
in
sing till university, and I especially never thought about like other languages till I was like 19 years old.
Right.
I remember being 18, 19, like learning those songs for the first time. And I straight up thought of that song was about moms. I thought
Oh,
it was
yeah?
mom. Yeah, I heard mommy, and I was like, that must be mommy.
Must be
Because
mommy.
that's how fucking dumb I was.
Right.
All right, anyway. So I'm pouring a little creamer in here. Okay. This is a very basic drink. This is one shot of creamer. Which glass is yours? Which one's mine?
I don't know. I think that one's mine.
This one's really... Okay, man. We can't be fucking around with this.
Corona, dude.
This drink's
Fucking
called...
Corona. Oh, absinthe in cream.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so cream with just a of absinthe to turn it green. There you go.
The look of the Irish be on you.
It looks good, huh? It looks good. And it's just a touch of sambuca, dude, on top.
Oh, fucking
Just to
fuck
finish
ass
up. It's
fuck.
just a touch. It's just a fucking touch.
A
for
touch will
flavor.
do you. A touch is all you need to fuck you up.
That's the drink, baby.
That's the drink.
It looks really good. It looks like Irish. It looks like a Shamrock Shake, dude.
That's. I don't know if I could come up
I think it's
with
gonna
a
taste
better
good,
one.
man. To you, it's not bad. You're mad to say that it's not bad.
The name of the drink is Leprechaun Jizz.
Okay, the old lep jizz.
Leprechaun Jizz.
It's green. It's creamy. It's absinthe. It's sambuca. It'll fuck you up. Quarantini, get some.
It is creamy. That's not bad.
Yeah, man. Ronified.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it so much.
Okay, I'm not gonna play the fucking just the tips. So this is our last question of the day, Mike.
Okay.
This is an old one. This is from September 2019.
What?
I'm sorry, man. Some of them get buried, so I decided to dig deep for today. So whoever wrote this, we didn't forget.
What was happening back in September? Jesus Christ.
That's September of that's almost a year ago, dude. That was September of last year.
Jesus.
That
Well,
was right
certainly
after
not
the
September
summer.
of this year. How could that be?
I don't know. It's been a weird year. Hey guys.
Say to mommy.
Love the podcast. In what episode you mentioned that there are slutty opera groupies? Can you talk about some of your encounters with these people?
Oh, no.
Or weird stuff with fans and audience in general? Thanks. Did I read this one? Maybe I read this one already.
Maybe you did. I don't know.
I done it now. Okay. Look, for those of you that don't know, there are groupies for, I think, everything. I think every industry has groupies.
If there are people
I think
watching,
if you're
there are people watching you, there are people who become fans, like who end up liking it, and then they sometimes will do questionable things. And the groupies, the slutty opera groupies, those are the ones who are like, I'm ready to risk it all on this person I feel like I know, but I don't know.
We definitely talked about this, man.
I think we did.
I told the story of my friend who a woman approached him after the show and was like, I want to sleep with you. I'll pay you €1,000.
Did you tell that story? I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It's one of the good things about going senile is you get to fucking experience all these stories again.
Yeah. But no, man, just to bring it back, I mean, like, I was surprised. I remember learning that for the first time myself. And it's not just women, it's not just men, it's not just straight, it's not just gay. It's like every person that watches opera, there are people who fucking are like turned on by it. They're just turned on by you being up there. You know what I mean? And everyone's looking at you and clapping, you're up there bowing, you know?
Big dick bowing up there.
Big dick bowing, and they're like, oh my God, I wish I was chowing. You know what I'm saying? That works for both, you know. So there's definitely groupies, and I've heard crazy stories, man. I've heard people banging in the dressing rooms. I've heard it all, man, on the big levels and
banging
in the low
in the
leagues.
dressing rooms. The thing about theaters is there are all kinds of little
nooks
and crannies. Nooks and crannies, and then there are also a lot of places to have sex. No, I mean the nooks and crannies of the people and the nooks and crannies of the building.
Nooks and crannies. I tell you, man.
Crooks and nannies.
Especially these German theaters. I can't... American theaters, I remember being a bit more like concert hall-y and not having so many corridors and shit. But these German theaters,
mazes.
At least, it's like there's like administration buildings, there's costume shops, there's wood shops, there's da-da-da-da-da, and they're all in one building. And there are rooms that people haven't been in years.
Yeah.
There's places I got like in our theater in Darmstadt here. I got lost the other day, and I ended up in some part of the theater underground I had never been in before.
Oh, that place was a fucking maze.
You know what I mean? Just like dust on the ground, and you could see there's no footprints in the dust. Like this type of corner. And I was like, you could just straight up live down there.
You look down there, then you look away, and there are no footprints, and then you look away and look back, and then there are fucking footprints and butt cheeks.
No, but for those of you that are wondering, and for those of you that are young, and for those of you whatever, it's all out there, man. It's fucking nasty. People are fucking. People are.
I'd rather people be fucking too much than too little.
Okay, that's good. Why not?
I want people to be happy, and getting whatever sort of penetration you need to be happy.
Weren't you talking about some? Don't you have some Corona pickup lines?
Oh yeah.
Man, why don't you bust those out? Because I think what month is it now?
How are we doing on time? Before I do that?
Yeah, 7 minutes, man. You got 7 minutes.
7 minutes. I got it.
February, March.
I hope I saved it.
April, May, June, July, August, October, November, December. There's gonna be tons of December babies. We know all you guys are just.
Okay, you ready here?
Humping every day. Yeah, give it to me.
Hey, if COVID-19 doesn't take you out, can I?
That's good. That's good. That's all right.
Is that hand sanitizer in your pocket, or are you just happy to be within 6 feet of me? Oh, nice, Lobster. Thank you.
Lobster kind of funny too.
Since all the public libraries, are closed, I'm checking you out instead. Now you go do some.
Okay. You can't spell virus without you and I.
That's weird.
Baby, do you need toilet paper? Because I can be your Prince Charmin. Is it Charmin? How do you say that in English? I can't remember. Charmin. Okay, that's what the bears.
But that's
like,
their ass. Hey, if you don't have toilet paper to wipe your ass with, you can use my hand.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know.
That is weird.
It's weird.
I saw you from across the bar. Stay there. Right? That one's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'll do one more, okay? Without you, my life is as empty as the supermarket shelf. Okay. Why don't you give us like two more? Give us two more there.
Okay, as the supermarket shelf.
Oh God, that's fucking okay.
It's, hey babe, can I ship you a drink? That's lame.
Yeah, that's lame.
You can't spell quarantine without URAQT.
That's good.
That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
I really can't stay.
Yeah. Okay.
Baby,
really
it's COVID-19 outside.
Nice. That's good. That's okay.
I think we could come up with some better ones.
Yeah, there's
like I trust our fan base. We did some pickup lines before. I think that they could come up with some better ones.
Yeah, Corona, Rona, Roner. I got a big Roner. I don't know. There's something out there. You know?
There's something. You're working. You're working for it at least.
I'm just saying,
I'm not
man.
going to fault your attempts.
No. You got to give it some effort out there. Oh man, I tell you, man. It's been good. It's been good. Getting drunk in the middle of the day. So we got about 5 minutes left here, so we got to close this off. Mike, is there anything else you wanted to squeeze into the podcast today? Say to mommy.
Oh yeah. Fucking big shout out to our to the friend of SDAO, Michael Mays.
Oh yeah.
He had the absolute best La Speranza challenge.
We're gonna repost it.
Yeah. You've never heard a baritone with high notes like this.
No. So go.
So fucking good.
Head over to our Instagram page. It'll be the top post on our page for a while, and Facebook. And just prepare to have your mind fucking
seriously
blown.
That guy's got it.
And it was it was nothing. It was nothing, okay? Just in the middle of his living room, just fucking cranking it out. So make sure you go check it out, okay? It's gonna blow your world. Anyway, hope you enjoyed our bonus podcast. Hope it brought some light into your quarantine. And we'll see you in about 2 weeks.
Go get it.